We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Thunder and the Arrows. The Arrows have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Tug Lawler, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Settling in now, Brian Cannon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Tierney is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. James Ray out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Rolando Valido. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Now here's the pitch. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute this one.
Stepping up now, Alton Kramer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left. Arellano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Stokes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
3-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 31 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So coming to the plate, Chet Tierney. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Valido is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's an early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is it. The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Striding into the box, Omar Valido. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Bo Law.
So digging in now, Bo Law. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Eric Long, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Eric Long.
He's set. Here it comes. Ray has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Will Hernandez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Adam Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Tiny Ryan. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Standing in, Corey Esparza. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out. That's a ball.
2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Batting up, the pitcher, James Ray.
So here now is the pitcher, James Ray. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tyler Story.
Leading off for Mexico City, the left fielder, Tyler Story.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
0-2, here it is.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Tug Lawler, as he'll take a look at ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and he pops him up. Arellano comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Rolando Vallido.
Digging in, Rolando Vallido, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Arrows are out on top, 1-0. So stepping in, Brian Cannon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. At the plate, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
In now, Andrew Arellano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Story is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Alton Freemer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a grunt, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box now, Brian Stokes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Freemer stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Chet Tierney. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Eric Long will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Omar Valido. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. At the plate, Tiny Ryan. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Corey Esparza. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that's a home run into the top tank. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. Stepping in now, James Rain. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Turner is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Arrows on top 3-2. Now at the plate, Tyler Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tyler Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Tug Lawler. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Rolando.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rolando Valido. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Stokes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. J.J. Zemecki will come on now, as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. So now to the plate, Chet Tierney, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Comes set, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mexico City is out in front 5-2. Digging in, Brian Cannon, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Story has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall.
Stepping in, Randall Mad Dog. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box, Omar Valido, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Arrows lead this one 5-3. Ready for another chance, Eric Long.
For the Arrows, the catcher, Eric Long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That ball foul.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Count 4.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 48, Will Hernandez.
Into the box, Will Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
No strikes.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. clearly he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Adam Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
At the plate now, Tyler Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Tug Lawler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Bo Law. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Hero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Christopher Meadows takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tiny Ryan. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Ready once again, Corey Esparza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, Meadows, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, another foul ball. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's fouled away. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The bat, the pitcher, J.J. Zumecki.
Saul Worthing will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Saul Worthing.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Enters play here at 279. 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Cannon, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. Strike one to start the at-bat. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Franchise is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mexico City is on top here, 5-4. John Lawton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rolando Valido. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Standing in, Alton Kramer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mad Dog is after it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Brian Stokes. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lawton has registered more than 80 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And he lays off for ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now to the plate, Eric Long. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Polito isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it is now 6-4.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Will Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hernandez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Mexico City is on top 6-4. Angelo Love is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Leading off the inning, Andrew Arellano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew Arellano.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in once again, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
2-2. Yep.
And right into the shift. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
Now batting, Omar Valido. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
And the payoff pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Judd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Turner.
For the error, the center fielder, Adam Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And that misses 2-2. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Tyler Story, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. a move over to first, and the runner back. Mick Cummings will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Bull Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rolando Valido. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alton Kramer, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Law is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mick Cummings will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 39, Mick Cummings.
Justin Yeager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bo Law.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Yeager, 28 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
So striding forward now, Corey Esparza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Arrows make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Arrows jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tug Lawler picks up his team-leading 13th win. Justin Yeager closes the door for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.